Why does every guy cheat on you? Trust me, I know. How come girls always call you their friend? I can tell you. We'll talk about your strengths and we'll talk about emotions. Secrets of Birthdays, now live for purchase. Check out yours at secretsofbirthdays.com. Hello, my captain, and welcome to Friday. It's finally Friday. Sunny and sentimental today for the Capricorns. I think you're feeling lovey-dovey. I think you're feeling good. It's going to be a good holiday weekend for everyone on the planet. And let me be the first person to say, Happy New Year, Capricorn. That's right. It's New Year's Eve. That's what it is in astrology. The Hallows Eve is actually New Year's, if you don't know. This is the holiday that goes back to the pagan times. And the pagans would create a new year at this point. So imagine that. Imagine if our new year started with us going into winter right away at the end of fall. It's because the sun in Scorpio is death, and a full moon in Taurus, which is when you're supposed to celebrate it during the full moon in Taurus, is birth. So death and birth all in one night, and you cross this line. And that's a new year, a new chapter. So Happy New Year to all of you astrologers out there. You know what I'm talking about. And Happy Halloween to those who don't buy what I just said. Now, that said, it's going to be a good weekend regardless. The moon today is in Cancer, so for most of the day, you are relating super well. You're really lovey-dovey. I think you're very cozy. Good time to spend some time with your honey. In fact, tonight, the moon moves into Leo. To be specific, it moves into Leo 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I think, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And that's going to shift emotional focus to your intimacy and trust issues. So it might be a spooky Halloween. You might be a little spooked out because your emotions will be sensitive to your borders and boundaries. Also means you might be kind of randy. You might be wanting to take advantage of that emotional charge around the boundaries. Really depends on how you're going and growing, but just be advised you are sensitive to your boundaries all weekend long. Now, zipping into the sun. We're in Chapter 1 of Sun in Scorpio. We're wrapping up Chapter 1 over the weekend. Today, Venus is ruling the day. Venus is the creation vibration. It is the love vibration, love expressed on Earth. And what that means is it's time to love ourselves today, which means it's time to heal ourselves. In your case, heal anything that has to do with your social problems. So if you're still embarrassed about some email you sent out, or if you're still hurting about some friend that said something, or if you're still having any pain or any regret or anything negative or dark side of the moon, when it comes to your context of your sphere of influence, let it go. Love yourself today. Who cares? Who cares? Life is short. You're not getting off this planet alive, you know. You might as well have a good time while you're here. So Venus is here to create and heal. Now on Sunday, Halloween, New Year's Eve, well, technically not, but on Halloween, Saturn rules the day, so I think you're going to feel strong nonetheless, and it's time to make some decisions. You'll probably decide on Sunday which friends are getting the boot. You'll probably decide on what campaign you won't do anymore, what marketing you won't do anymore. You're going to make decisions basically about your first stages of how you want to change your place in the world. Usually what you don't want, but it is time to make those decisions. So as you're passing out candy or whatever you do to celebrate Halloween, in the background you're processing, I'm not doing this anymore. Next year I'm hiring a maid to hand out this candy. Okay. All right, that's all we have for the weekend forecast, Capricorn. On Monday we start Chapter 2 in Sun in Scorpio. Have a great holiday weekend and live, love, be. So God.